a beautiful chilly night here up north as the Bucks come into town to take on the Toronto Raptors.
Last year, you want to spread the wealth, make things a little bit less predictable, and that's what.
0 for 4 now for Milwaukee to start.
I think Giannis fell off the cliff in Oklahoma City, though.
DeRozan catch and shoot. And hit.
You got to get with him early. This is not.
Where do you go in L.A.? DeMar DeRozan, an L.A. kid, as he drives this time. And lays it in. Where do you go in L.A. to work on your game in the summer? Antetokounmpo guarded by Anunoby. Middleton, 15-foot leader, and they're on the board.
Nice job by
to start this game. 0 for 2. Lowry down the lane, 15-foot bully ball, and the king of North Philly is on the board for Middleton. The kick, Bledsoe, straight away, pure.
Love to see him knock down that first shot. He's a confident much since his days at USC when he was just pretty much strictly a catch-and-shoot guy. No more.
Bledsoe down the lane this time, hands it off Henson. Nicely done. Toronto. Lowry deep, pure. Here's Brogdon. Bledsoe, pump fake, down the lane on the skip, off the window, softly and in.
Defense rotated too slowly, but if they're there, you can kick it out for an open shot.
Bledsoe with a steal. Ibaka trying to get back. Bledsoe straight to the basket, rejected.
Great defensive job of anticipating by Eric Bledsoe. Now watch him, just pointing at the bench. Yeah, see, yeah, it's a Congo thing. It can be standing all-time great cities of the world.
Baseline Thon Maker just checked in, gets a good look, and drains it for 3.
But facility blocking the driving lanes in Ibaka and Hurdle.
3:44 to play in the first quarter. Toronto up 20-14. And DeRozan continuing to add to.
Shooting more threes don't mean he still can't bust you up from that mid-range area. You saw that against Malcolm Brogdon.
Brogdon gets the basket.
Yeah, okay.
Down. Telly, I would imagine that speed is both offensively, but maybe more importantly, defensive speed for Milwaukee.
Oh, absolutely, and that's where
Ray Carroll, Patrick Patterson, Corey Joseph, Terrence Ross, who was traded toward the middle of last season.
Meanwhile, DeRozan knocks down the
crowd. Look at that crowd of players around Giannis.
Inside Giannis, drop step, baseline side, in the corner. Maker hit his first. Now he hits his second from deep.
That's going to be the MO for the Bucks. They're hip to that. They're closing those lanes down.
26-24, Raptors. Long jump shot, and it goes down. I tell you, this Toronto team is
Again, they went from one of the teams last year who barely shot threes to a team that now is 4th in three-point.
Wow, whoa! Don Maker from Dellavedova.
Permanent home when he retires from basketball, here or Australia, Sydney.
He's 20. Meanwhile, DeRozan almost has 20.
He's thinking ahead. You're right. He's on fire right now. He's a problem you got to deal with.
Wow. First layup, Malcolm Brogdon. Now the Bucks starting to 17 seconds on the game clock, 9 seconds on the shot clock. DeRozan goes back, gets it back, down the lane on the Euro, lefty flip. DeMar DeRozan with 20 points in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo with a flush on the other end with 1.8 remaining. By 5.
What you want to do in a situation like this, just maintain contact.
Middleton takes the bump and knocks down the mid-range jumper. 7 to shoot. Dellavedova thinking about it, let it go, and hits it. Matthew Dellavedova.
Shot clock winding down.
Tie it up at 35 Bucks. 5 of 6 from the three-point line to start. Miles with the big left-hand swooping shot goes down. Little pass. Middleton, quick turn, and hits.
That pass had to be pinpoint perfect.
5 assists already for Delly. Van Fleet forced it inside. Pirtle dropped it off. Siakam brings it the other way. Slices down the lane. Rejected by Maker, out of bounds.
Good job of tracking Van Fleet by Thon Maker. Right there, he knows the shot's going up. Van Fleet has no vision whatsoever.
But I remember reading that. 3 threes. Lowry back in with Van Fleet. They go small in the backcourt for Toronto. Van Fleet uses his size, wide shoulders, and get it. Lowry guarded by Brogdon, making him work hard. Right.
Uncontested.
Serge Ibaka, 4 points now. Brogdon curling down the lane. And Brogdon starting to pack that kind of play.
And Ibaka, you know you got him on his hip. Great shot blocker, but so what?
Right.
Got tricks.
He has tricks as well.
Tricks are for kids. That would get Kyle Lowry switched off on Chris Middleton, on Giannis.
Lowry step back, Jay. Good.
That's straight out of North Philly right there. North Philadelphia, I was born and raised.
Now Bledsoe from Birmingham, Alabama, tipped up and in by Henson. Far. With only 4 points in this game, Ibaka. And a steal, right? Just plucked it out of the air and jammed it down. Timeout. Now Antetokounmpo squares up and hits.
That's what Giannis is going to have to do.
Tight space. Brogdon driving. Finds Henson. Well done.
Henson again. Not much higher, but just enough.
DeRozan pick and roll with Valanciunas. Leaner. Pure.
They're going to be there, but Raptors getting a body and a hand in that passing lane.
Shot clock turned off. Game clock at 5. DeRozan pulls up. Boom. 60 to 56.